There it is. Hello. Good morning. I hope you're all well. Hope you're, as it were. Happy Friday to you. And happy day 2 of our allocated shooting time. So, for those of us that are here, thank you. For those of us that are checking in on this video later, just know that today's session is a troubleshooting, question, answer, creative solution, problem solving, that kind of thing. I'm hoping that you've made some progress in your video shoots for your projects already. And if not, that you've got a pretty solid game plan for what it is. Not what you're doing, we've already mapped that out, but a solid game plan for your shooting schedule. All right, I know the weather's supposed to be a little wonky today and Sunday. We know Mother's Day is Sunday, so just think about those next few days up ahead, especially if you're shooting outside. That might be tougher to do. If you're saying to yourself, oh, well, I'll shoot Sunday, but, maybe family has some Mother's Day stuff you're going to do, then make sure you've got a workaround for that. Okay, when we meet next week, those are going to be our allocated editing days. And so if we need some help in WeVideo, if we need some troubleshooting while editing, those days are going to be allocated for that. So I'll be on stream. I will be doing WeVideo stuff. If you missed a class or two and want to try and get caught up, those are great days to come and have a little bit more personalized instruction because I can walk you through some things on WeVideo. And we can get you caught up that way. So Ryan, Lucas, Luke, and Leanna, good morning. Thank you for being here. All right, so just like last class, if we're popping in for questions and answers, I am here, of course, and we'll be here the remainder of the afternoon. If the stream does go quiet for an extended period of time, I will conclude it, all right, just to, not run for an hour if no one's here, especially for those catching up. I don't want you to feel like you're sitting through an hour-long video. So I'll keep checking in on that, but I want you to know, of course, as always, I'm here if you need to get in touch with me. All right, we'll be on stream here, and then if you're checking in later, after the stream has ended, or later tonight, tomorrow, over the weekend, whatever, reach out via email so I can get you up to speed on stuff or answer questions that you have. Ryan, I think that's an excellent plan. If your filming is all done, then yeah, and that's part of the reason for our schedule is so that if you are shooting outside of our class time, which I would imagine a lot of people are, that you can take our class time to take care of other work so that you don't have to do that work later, and that opens you up to shoot at different times of the day. So if your shooting is all finished, that's awesome. So you're ready to transition to edit mode. But remember, we do have some time next week. So if you want to get a jump start on it, yeah, do it this weekend, especially if it's going to be cruddy out, right? And you're kind of stuck inside and there might be limited options of things to do. So that's a great plan. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad to see that you're on the right track, and I'm really excited to see your video. I'm excited to see all these videos when they come in. And I'm hoping that you guys will be okay with me putting some of them on my morning show, because I definitely will be. So awesome, Ryan. Good luck with your other work. I'm here if you need help with anything. If you're shooting more now, Lucas, awesome. Good luck with it. Remember, make sure, of course, as you're recording, your phone is held horizontally. All right, get that nice widescreen 16:9 look. None of that, horizontal or vertical stuff. This looks really bad. If you need to, like I suggested in the last class for pre-production, change your shooting settings down to 720 at 30 frames a second. You'll find that it takes up less space on your phone. It's going to upload quicker. WeVideo will be able to process it faster and better. And Well, those are the three primary reasons, but those are the best reasons. And the last one being is you're going to export at 720 anyway. It doesn't make sense to shoot at 1080 or 4K knowing that you're going to squeeze it down anyhow, and it'll bottleneck you working online. So 720 would be the way to go. And if you need help getting that set up, I can kind of try and walk you through it a little bit more. Leanna ahead on her edit. Awesome. That's fantastic. So if you're comfortable with everything, if you think you're good, I would definitely go through that footage, make sure there's nothing that you have forgotten. Remember, next week are our allocated editing days. So if you want to take a step back and get caught up on some other work, you know that we've got allocated time next week to work on that edit. And you can come to our stream. You can work on it then. And that way, if you come into an issue or a question, boom, I'm right here to help you guys out. But fantastic. I'm glad to see that you're ahead of the game there, Liana. And Luke, if you're halfway done with your shoot, awesome, man. If you're wrapping it up now, cool. I'll be here for a bit. So if you get into any issues, let me know. But much like I told Lucas, if you're on your phone, I would turn that video down to 720. It's going to help out drastically, both in recording and uploading and editing. I'm glad to see that you guys have made excellent progress with this. Oh, these are... Megan's normal. Oh, I was thinking of Poppy. It's Hazel. Goldie, Rosie. Can't bring in Rosie. Guys are quiet in the chat. No problem. Probably go another 10 minutes. Unless we got some latecomers or any questions that sneak in. Oh, we're down to one person, but that's okay because I'm going to give another 3 or 4 minutes. All right, folks. Well, that's going to be 20 solid minutes without a comment in the chat. There's only one person in the class right now. So we're going to wrap up today's stream. Again, remember, if you weren't here, I'm hoping that you're doing well on your project. Okay, we will meet again on Tuesday of next week for some Q&A and troubleshooting with WeVideo. So if you have questions, if you need help, make sure you come to those sessions. Otherwise, enjoy your weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all your moms out there, and we will see you next week. All right, see you later.